This is a Mike Phoenix
unboxing. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Master Duel video. This time we'll be going over the updated hero deck for 2022. Right now it's May and Burst of Destiny has been released. Technically it's called Redefined Blade, and I think a couple of the cards from Burst of Destiny are missing, but we got the two main cards needed for the hero update. The first one is Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, and the second one is Destiny Hero Denier. So let me open up my deck and let's go to view. Okay, so in Master Duel, as you guys know, obviously we can use Maxx still. So the first three cards on the list is Maxx. And I won't be going over the cards effect, the ones that we've already been through in my previous deck list, just because you guys can just watch that, newbie/beginner guide video where I go over all the cards. But I'll be going over the list and going over the new cards. So yeah, 3 Maxx. The next is Vision Hero Increase, part of the Vision Hero package, and I run 2. I think 2 is fine. 1, if you have it in your hand, it's bad. And at 3, it could be bricky. I have 2 Ash Blossoms. Just no explanation, just Ash Blossom. The next card is Destiny Hero Denier. This is the newest one. I read its effect. If this card is normal or special summon, you can take one of your Destiny Hero monsters from your deck, graveyard, or that is banished, and place it on top of your deck. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Denier once per turn. If you have a Destiny Hero monster on your field or in your graveyard other than Destiny Hero Denier, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Denier once per duel. Basically, when you summon this card, you're gonna take your Malicious that is banished and put it back in your deck, so then you can use Malicious effect from the graveyard to summon another one. So this is basically how you can have 3 Malicious in your deck without having 3 Malicious. So I think Malicious is gonna stay semi-limited forever, just because this card came out, which is fine. Basically, this just helps out hero players, and people can't really abuse Malicious outside of hero decks. I don't really see anyone using Denier and 2 Malicious in their non-hero deck. Maybe someone can find a strategy, but I really don't think it'll be worth looking for. Yep, so this is one of the newest cards. Elemental Hero Stratos, it's just the searcher, it's Stratos. Vision Hero Vyron, part of the Vision Hero package. Again, 2 for the same reason of increase. Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Again, I run 1, a couple people run 2. My reasoning is that you don't really need to. If it's in your hand when you draw, you'll use a different card to get it on to special summon it. So your plays will change based on if it's in your deck or in your hand. I don't think you really need to. Elemental Hero Solid Soldier, just 1. Again, this could summon Stratos or your Shadow Mist, depending what you have. Evil Hero Adusted Gold, part of the Evil Hero package. Again, this is what helps you get Malicious Bane out. Liquid Soldier is what gets Shadow Mist from the graveyard to the field as a special summon to get mass change. Faris, Vision Hero Faris, there's 3. And of course, this is the card you do want to open with to start the Vision Hero package. Next, Evil Hero Sinister Necrom. I included it as part of the Evil Hero package, it's not needed. But when it's in the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Evil Hero, which it's not the next one, but you'll see it later. Destiny Hero Malicious. I run at 2 because that's the most you can have. And then with Denier, you're essentially running 3. Kind of broken. And then, yeah, this Evil Hero Malicious Edge is what I use to summon, or what I summon based off Synchron Necrom's effect. Elemental Hero Honest Neo, so just honest for the deck. Destiny Hero Plasma, it could be a boss monster. It's a walking, skill drain. It's a one-sided skill drain for heroes. Pretty good card. Polymerization, it's a very generic card. It's a fuse, it's a fusion deck. Miracle Fusion, special summon 1 Elemental Hero Fusion monster. Emergency Call, I think I run at 2. At 2. Just, you know, a searcher for Elemental Hero. A hero lives. I run 2. You can have 2. I still think Master Duel is 2. I don't think it's at 3 yet, unlike the OCG. But yeah, it's not once per turn, so if you open it, you get Ash Blossom, you can run it again. If you have 2 in your hand, it's not bad. Dark Calling, you need this to get your Malicious Bane. Fusion Destiny, I run 2 because now it was semi-limited because of Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. So yeah, one of them is out. I only have 2 in my deck. Lightning Storm, just a, you know, going second card. Super Poly, I run 2. Again, you can clear out boss monsters that your opponent has. Mass Change, you run at 3 to get Dark Law out. And yeah. So those are the main deck monsters. Essentially, the only change I did was I removed 1 Fusion Destiny for 1 A Hero Lives. And I removed, I believe I had Celestial. Destiny Hero Celestial. I removed him for Denier. Or it might have been a different one. But yeah, basically the non-malicious Destiny hero I got rid of for Denier. Now for the extra deck, Mud Dragon of the Swamp, that's just a super poly target. Mass Hero Dark Law, I run 2, just what is it? Again, all your opponent's cards are banished instead of sent to the graveyard, and it's pretty broken. So I run 2. Mass Hero Blast, he's not needed in a deck, but I just have him. I think he looks cool. You can return a card to the hand once per turn. Spell Trap, and it has to be in your opponent's field. Destiny Hero Dangerous. It's basically a starter. If you only open with Fusion Destiny, you can get out Dangerous to basically combo around to get Dark Law if you're trying to do Dark Law Turbo. Pretty good card. Sunrise, Elemental Hero Sunrise. It's basically when you attack, it destroys a monster, and it buffs up all your Elemental Heroes. That's pretty good. I mean, sorry, all your heroes, not just Elemental Heroes. Absolute Zero, just your Liquid Soldier target, and it destroys all monsters your opponent controls when it leaves the field. Adoration, again, not necessarily to the deck, but it's the most generic hero fusion. It just uses 2 hero monsters. So again, if you're in a tight situation, you can either poly or super poly into it. It could help you out win a game. Trinity, the second most generic hero monster, but at the same time, the cost is 3 heroes, not 2. The first turn that it's out and in battles, it has 5,000 attack, so it's a pretty good beat stick. And then you can have 5,000, and if you have Honest Neos, add the 2,500, then you have a 7,500 beat stick that can attack 3 times, so you can win games with Trinity. Acid is a target for either Absolute Zero or Liquid Soldier. Basically, I'm sorry, I'm reading this effect. Yeah, so when it's summoned, it will destroy all spell and trap your opponent's controls, and all monsters they control lose 300 attack, so it weakens their monsters. It's pretty good. Escuridao is a super poly target because it's just 1 dark monster and 1 elemental hero. I wish that said hero. I'll keep saying that again. I wish it was an elemental hero, but it's still a good target nonetheless. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. That's the best super poly target. Most decks run dark monsters. So basically, you have to use super poly, and you target 2 dark monsters on the field, and it's pretty broken. You know its effect. If it's destroyed, all your opponent's special summon monsters are destroyed. So that's pretty good. Evil Hero Malicious Bane, one of the boss monsters for heroes, can be destroyed. It basically destroys all your opponent's monsters once per turn, your turn. And it gains attack for each monster destroyed. So it quickly beefs up. It quickly becomes beefy. And the last card, which is the one we've been waiting for, Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. To summon it, you need a 1 level 6 or higher hero monster and 1 Destiny Hero monster. So you're going to use basically 1 Malicious and then or Malicious and Denier, because you need level 6 or higher hero monster. So it could be Absolute Zero, or depending on your combo, but you will have that. You will have the materials to summon it in your deck, and I'll show combos in a different video. But yeah, so it's pretty generic. And again, in non-hero decks, people use Dasher and Celestial, or maybe not Celestial. I can't remember the other one that people use. But yeah, its effect reads: monsters your opponent controls loses 200 attack for each hero in your graveyard. So it's already weakening all your opponent's monsters, and if you have Sunrise, all your heroes gain attack. So there's a big gap now. You can only use each of the following effects of Destiny Hero, Destiny Phoenix Enforcer once per turn. Quick effect: you can destroy both one card you control and one card on the field. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can activate this effect. Special summon 1 Destiny Hero monster from your graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn. So basically, you're gonna pop this card and you're gonna pop a card on your opponent's field. Although some people will pop one of their own cards. I think part of the Valencia package. But basically, each turn you just what is it? You're destroying one card your opponent controls, and then if you have Dark Law, that gets banished instead of sent to the graveyard. And again, it revives itself every turn. Let me see. Yeah, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, so basically it can revive itself. The only way this effect is stopped if it's tributed, either by maybe like a Kaiju, or you tribute it or use it as material or something. But pretty much, if it loses in battle, it's coming back. It's gonna pop the monster that probably destroyed it. And yeah, and if it pops itself, it comes back next turn, so you can pop a monster in your opponent's field, or monster or card, doesn't matter which. So it's a pretty good card. For this card, I got rid of Destiny Hero Dystopia. Dystopia, it did burn effect, that's why I had it. I didn't really summon it often. But now that Destroy Phoenix Force out, DPE is out, I'll be using DPE more, and I'll be again showing the combos how to use them. And then the last card in extra deck is Extra Hero Cross Crusader. It's just the link. I only run one, and it's to get out. It's to send a Destiny Hero to the graveyard, and it lets you search something. So basically, you special summon a Destiny Hero, you tribute it, and then you get to search a card. That's pretty broken. Typically, you're gonna use Malicious for this effect. And yeah, so those are all the cards for the extra deck. For the extra deck, just to summarize, I took out Dystopia, and I think most people will take out Dystopia out of their decks and put in DPE. Now, I've seen people take out Adoration. I've seen people take out Escuridao. Again, it's just your playstyle. You're gonna take out Blast. Just a lot of people don't use Blast in their decks, or just they have it in their deck but don't really use it. That's fine as well. You don't have to copy what I do, but this is what I've been playing with, and I think it works fine. Because again, most people use Dark Monsters, so that's why I prefer to have Escuridao. If you have a mirror match with heroes, you can use Adoration and get rid of your opponent's heroes. So yeah, I think this is gonna be pretty much the standard deck for heroes. Again, if you want to take out the Evil Hero package for more cards, hand traps, I've seen people do that. You can, again, you don't have to follow my deck you don't have to follow my list exactly, but again, this is what I like playing with, and that's what win me games. I think with Maxx and having 3 Maxxes and 2 Ash Blossom, I think I'm fine hand trap wise. But again, if you feel comfortable taking it out, adding Ghost Bell, you can just play around with it. But again, I think Ghost Bells are ultra rare, so yeah. I can see why people don't have those cards, because again, they're all ultra rares, which is very costly to craft. And a bunch of the cards in this deck are as well ultra rare. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the updated deck profile. Again, leave a comment, or you have any questions, or you just want to discuss about some of the cards. Again, just have a discussion. That's fine. But again, I will be showing combos later. So before you guys leave a comment, say like, "Oh, show the combos," I will. Just didn't want to make this video too long and take up another 20-15 minutes showing you the combos. I think it should be a separate video. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy your day.